mom and pop. Good old mom and pop. What has gone wrong, mom and pop? All right, let's do this. Okay, I got a question for you all. You guys still big into the mom and pop shops? I know it's supposed to be cool, you know, we're supposed to stick with the mom and pop shops and do what we can to support good old mom and pop. I wonder if you guys do all you can to support good old mom and pop. I am one of those mom and pops. I have a little shop. I don't depend on that shop for our lifestyle, our living. I depend on it to keep me sane, make a couple bucks here and there, and just express myself. Yeah, that's why I play with my wood, to express myself. But I was just wondering, because good old Ridin Country here, you know, I don't know what's going on, but I've been having some crazy. Speaking of, there's a mom and pop shop right there. And when I first moved to this town many moons ago, there used to be a butcher that worked there. He owned that shop. That was a mom and pop shop. Well, he lost his job and his business to big corporations. But I'm wondering if these shops are dying off quicker than ever. Is it due to just, you know, the economy, the change in technology, all these major big corporations getting bigger and delivering things within a frickin' hour now, you know, and soon to be, you know, flying things via drones to your house on a regular? You know, maybe that's the reason why some of these shops are going down. I kind of have a different theory. This is going to be a tough rant to do, because I really don't want to piss anybody off, especially anybody who's a small business owner or somebody who's very gung-ho about supporting nothing but the mom and pop shops. You know, I really don't want to upset you people, and that's not my intentions here. My intention is just to talk about something that I've seen going on, because I spend a lot of time trying to find mom and pop shops, or, you know, buying from them. At least I have. let's put it that way. I've kind of slowed down and coming to terms here that maybe it's time to move on from yesterday and just totally give in to the Amazons and Walmarts. And, you know, just a few years ago, I'd never imagined saying that. I'd never imagined, because, you know, we all bitch and moan, right? When you see mom and pop shop closing down, you know that shop I'm talking about, the one that you haven't been to in about 15 years, you know. But when it closes down, you get really upset that it's closed down. You know, that shop, we all have them. You know, and I never imagined that I would say that, you know, I don't think I can do the mom and pop shops anymore. It's not because the cost, it's really not the issue, because, you know, really, you're going to bitch and moan about a few, and some things are crazy more expensive when you go mom and pop. They just can't buy the amount of products that these big corporations do. You know, so I get that there's going to be a price difference, but a lot of times, I mean, just we're talking a matter of a few bucks here and there. You know, you're willing to spend a couple bucks here, you can really keep a mom and pop shop going, you know, quite some time. But I've noticed something, and I don't know if the big corporation, big old mean guy, got smart and realized, you know, just as recent as, you know, a couple years ago, that people were still yearning for that mom and pop shop, that they weren't getting all that business that they could get because people still want to do mom and pop shops, and there's still a lot of mom and pop shops still open. And again, I don't know if it was the big corporation dude and dudettes that got smart and they changed things, or if it's just technology. It's the inevitable that, you know, they're just going to be so advanced that any mom and pop shop could ever dream of being. I think a lot of mom and pop shops kind of like thrown in the towel, in a sense, that for so long, you know, since the Walmart started hitting, you know, 20 years ago, when we just had that mass buildup of Walmarts around the country, probably around the world, you know, the mom and pop shops were just dying off big time. You know, so for years, these mom and pops, I mean, they were working, I mean, burning themselves out, working all crazy hours just to get the product, you know, out the market, and trying to keep up with the big bad corporation guy, and they did a great job for a very long time. But I think that, I don't know, recently, in my personal experience, I've had the worst service from mom and pop shops. Literally the worst service. So again, I don't know if it's the corporations that have gotten smart, or if the second theory that the mom and pops are just like, they gotten burnt out and just kind of thrown a towel in, or if it's another reason that you all may know about, or think, you know, think what it may be. And I'm just curious if everybody else is having the same experience, that the mom and pop shops cannot. I'm not talking about the price here, or even really like how quickly they get the product to you. I'm just talking about the overall service. You know, I don't know. I've had some very bad luck with the mom and pop shops, and I've had extremely good luck with the Amazons and the other big companies. You know, recently I switched my motorcycle insurance. I was using a mom and pop shop. You know what I was paying? I was paying $146 a month. I've never, knock on wood, I've never been in an accident, never got a speeding ticket, nothing. Never an infraction on me, ever in my driving life since I've been 16. Well, technically since I've been 14, but legally since I've been 16 and a half. And I was paying $146. And we went with Progressive. I'm paying $43 a month now. $43 compared to $146. You know? And here's this gonna sound crazy. I was almost willing to keep the mom and pop shop and pay the extra just to support this small business, this small mom and pop shop, if it wasn't for the exception of the customer service and their absolute lack of respect for customers, specifically me. And that was the deciding factor. When I called the financial guy, I'm like, this is crazy. These people really going to treat us like this? We've been a faithful customer for how many years? And they actually made a mistake on their end, on their billing end. They literally made a mistake and almost canceled our insurance for it. And it was like no leeway, no flexibility, nothing. And if you get your insurance canceled, at least here in Massachusetts, it sucks. You know, it's very expensive because you have to start the process over and get it just sucks. It sucks. You don't want to get your insurance canceled, you know, for any reasons. So I said, screw it. Talked to the financial guy. Said, Peter, Mr. Peter, we got to do something here. So he did. We ended up changing all of the insurances, all of them. My home insurance, car insurance, motorcycle insurance, insurance, and the insurance that covers insurance, that doesn't cover insurance, any gaps, any other insurances. We switched everything, and we're saving a crap load of money. Crap load a month. So again, I have to ask, mom and pop shops, is it still feasible? Is it still worth it? I'm sure there's still some great ones out there, and I'm rooting for them because, again, I am a mom and pop shop technically. A lot of people, it's just all about the price. That's period. And some people, it's necessity. They have to be all about the price. You know, like us too. In many ways, we are not wealthy people by any means, not even close. But we have a financial advisor and we have common sense. And that common sense, along with our advisor, has gotten us to be able to live a decent life, do what we want to do when we do it, how we do it. You know, with the exception of, you know, like the yachts and all the big stuff, traveling everywhere, you know, can't do that crap, but no need to. I got Mundo. I got some health left. I got family. Alright, so that's my rant. I had a bad day today with the mom and pop shop, so I decided, you know, I'm going to do this. Because now it's a second mom and pop shop, and within a couple weeks that I'm dropping, because today they're supposed to be there specifically. They actually come, it was a plumber. He was coming back to do the job a second time that we paid good money to get done the first time, and we gave him the benefit. Said, all right, we'll give you another chance. Just come, you know, fix a problem. No problems. I get it. Shit happens, man. Well, they're supposed to be at 9 o'clock. The guy just showed up at like almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you know, we took days off and time off and adjusted things for this to take place. And you know, I'm not a dick. I don't just, you know, drop someone because of one incident. This has been going on for actually a couple. I put up with these guys again because they're mom and pops. You know, I didn't want to have to call Roto-Rooter, you know, the big bad corporation guy, but I tell you right now, because I went online and I downloaded that Home Advisor app. I'm telling you, mom and pops, that's a game changer. You better get your ass back in the game, because if you don't, well, you ain't gonna have an ass to be in the game. Everybody, be safe, ride and let ride. God bless.